The topic of today's video is how to claim your Spotify artist profile before release. So, the first thing that we need to do is release our album. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is actually release something with your distributor, so be it DistroKid, Songtradr, TuneCore, whatever. You need to release an album or a song. Now, I'm going to assume the reason you want to do this is for playlisting. So what I would say to do is when releasing your song, make sure to set the release date to be a good chunk of time into the future. Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because this can be a bit of a process and everything is not going to be immediate and instant. Alright, so you've released your track. Usually within a week, Spotify and your distributor will have set up an artist profile for you. There will be nothing on it. So now technically there is something to claim. So what we can do now is go to the link in the description of this video, which is going to be linking you to Spotify for Artists. And they're going to ask you, are you an artist or are you a manager? You want to, of course, click on the artist section. And then they're going to ask you a few questions. It's usually just emails, things like that. Oh, you will also need a Spotify account. So if you don't have one, just make one. It's free. Make your Spotify account because they'll ask you to sign in. Alright, cool. That part's done. Now they're going to send you an email basically saying, look, there's nothing on this account. Can you give us a UPC or can you give us an EAN? So this is something you can get from your distributor. Now every distributor has a different way of doing this and you are going to need to then email your distributor. If it's DistroKid, I believe they have something called the URL looker upper, but each distributor is going to be different. So now just to summarize where we're at, you've released your song. It's not out yet. You've set it for a good time in advance. Your Spotify profile has been made. You basically just need to check for your name on Spotify every so now and then. You've now applied for your Spotify for Artist profile. We've got the email. We then went to our distributor. We've either emailed them or we found an option in their settings or whatever to find your UPC, which is for an album, or your EAN number for your release. Once you have that, you are going to reply back to Spotify for Artists in the email they send you. And then they will send you another email stating, good job, everything's complete. Your artist profile is ready to go and you can access it. From there, all you need to do is go to Spotify for Artists and you can set up your account. I believe they'll have a link in that email. Sorry that I don't have any real footage or images of me doing this. It's been years, guys, and you can't really repeat the process. Thank you so much for watching though. Do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.